watching Witchy Wheelin'. I'm Sophie, back at it at the park today. Just cruising around a little bit, trying to warm up before I hit the trail. I'll have to leave you guys for the trail since that's some good inclines, declines, or uphill, downhill, and I got to pay attention for that for sure. Have to test out these cushions again that I just got that are new. I was telling you guys about on a different video. See how they do, although I think I'm going to go up of firmness by one step just for a little more control. I'll talk to you guys a little bit about what I've learned so far when it comes to the technical skate setup in a different video at some point. But I wanted to really talk to you guys about why going outside is absolutely wonderful, especially for physical workout and to get your body going and get some healthiness and being out in the sun, and then also even being out in the moonlight at night. Now, when it comes to spirituality, witchcraft, whatever you want to call it, whatever your practice is, it's amazing to be able to work with the elements. That's the whole point, actually, is to work with your natural world. I mean, we're born of it, right? Got to work with it. So, turning around, why is that important? Well, every person is built with two types of energies. Now, they are referred to as feminine and masculine energies, but they have zero to do with gender. Zero to do with gender. Unfortunately, our language is very limited when it comes to expression. As much as we have different languages and lots of words and all these dictionaries and blah, 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 we're still very, very limited in how we can express ourselves orally, verbally, whatever you want to call it. So these energies, though, balance each other. And you can be somebody who is, we'll stick with just some basics. You could be female, identify as such, but you have a very masculine energy, very action oriented, very do. You take control of things. You are very competitive. You get stuff done. You're out there. There's a lot. All right. Awesome. Probably really outgoing. Probably know lots of people. Probably have an arsenal of, friends or acquaintances or coworkers or business partners. That's kind of what that world is. And does that depend on gender? Again, that's a big fat no. That's just energy. Now, there's the feminine side. Very intuitive, very loving, very nurturing, very calm, very, we'll say the soft side of magic. And that is very important to have, because if you don't balance out the action side, that forceful side, then you're going to end up like a train crashing into a brick wall. You can't have that. And guess what? For a basic example, you can be a male and actually have a very strong feminine energy. And that's okay. Think great people who are amazing with kids and they're soft and they can help them, very, very considerate in difficult situations, listens and loves and nurtures and all of that stuff. You don't have to be female in order to have that kind of energy. You don't have, and this is why, you don't have to be any specific gender, any of them, for that to come into play. It's just these energies and how you use them, how they're balanced within you. Well, an easy Kickstarter that people often forget when it comes to doing all of this is honoring the sun and the moon, or as I was taught, grandmother moon and grandfather sun. Right now, I'm out roller skating in grandfather sun. As I am going through and doing this little workout, this exercise, this activity, while bringing in the sun into my energy, I am asking grandfather sun to give me the blessings I need to take action this week, to get my work done early, to get anything that I've been procrastinating on, anything I've been forgetting about or avoiding, that power to do it, to do it. That's what I need. And I'm going to utilize me rolling around on these skates to amplify that energy, because why? It gets my physical energy going, it gets my blood pumping, it gets things moving faster. I can absorb those beautiful energies from the sun even better. Awesome. And then I can take action to get things done this week that I need to get done. And if I have a moment later this week where I'm feeling like I just can't do it, I'm going to go back to this moment. I'm going to remember, no, grandfather's son gave me this gift and he did it all while I was just having some fun. I got to honor that. I got to remember that. I can't forget that, because, we tend to, especially if there's hard moments during the week that come up. It happens. So that's what I am going to do with grandfather's son. Grandmother moon. I could go out at night, which I haven't done yet because we do get busy at night in my house. But I'm planning to, and no matter what, even if I'm not on my skates, though, I will take moments to go out at night and just let myself bathe in moonlight. So that way I can balance those feminine energies, those loving, peaceful, nurturing energies, to remember compassion, to remember forgiveness, to remember love, to remember spirit naturally within me, the magic naturally within me, my intuition, everything. That's what I need. And I'm going to remember those moments when I'm upset and things happen that aren't quite right, that I'm going to remember forgiveness and grace. I'm going to remember that it's okay. This is the ebb and flow of life. And to give myself that love, to give others that love, to give others that forgiveness and that peace, and to give them exactly what they need in those feminine energies. Because why? I want to be whole in who I am and how I express myself and how I love others. And that, my friends, is magic in and of itself. And I think we forget that. We try to always make things so much more complicated than they need to be. When really, if you can get a task done, complete, and feel amazing, that was a little bit of magic. If you can approach somebody who's not feeling so well and then listen for a moment and get them to smile, it could be a complete stranger. You get them to smile and have that moment feel heard. That's literally magic. Because why? There's a shift in energy there that is very helpful. So take these little pointers and remember the magic in the mundane. Remember to allow both your masculine and your feminine energies to be nurtured, nourished, re-empowered, like a battery. And you need to reload, go do it. Go get outside. Go get some sun. Go get some moon. And go ahead and rebalance your own energy so that way you can keep going, whether it's for things that you are working on in your own life or whether you're trying to help somebody else. Because why? Always remember, there is beautiful, beautiful magic in the mundane. Because why? The muggle life isn't always so muggle. It is magic. Honor it and be your loving self. Anyway, I'll quit rambling for today. I do hope this helps a couple of people kind of understand how beautifully magical they are, even in their everyday lives, and know that I'll be back again soon. In the meantime, you're watching Witchy Wheelin', and I'm Sophie. Love you all.